He's colorful.
You look good, you feel good, and you're gonna fight good.
He's cocky.
He's got the style, the swag.
He's a can't miss talent. Chris Primetime Colbert takes center stage against Olympic medalist King-Tug Nyambayar. Plus, we live the epic pay-per-view clash between Tank Davis and Mario Barrios. 2 championship main events, one powerful night on Showtime.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to LA. I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing, and this is the official press conference for Colbert versus Nyambayar. This coming weekend and Saturday, Showtime Championship Boxing is delivering fireworks in the ring and outside the ring because the interim WBA super featherweight champion Chris Primetime Colbert is going to be taking on one of the hard hitters, a phenomenal amateur, former Olympian, Tugstsogt King-Tug Nyambayar on Saturday, July 3rd. It will headline a Showtime Championship Boxing doubleheader that you'll see. It all goes down at the Dignity Health Sports Park here in Carson, California, or a place that we have dubbed the Punch Bowl because it always delivers excitement for us, no matter who's fighting in that vicinity. And of course, the event is being brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions. The broadcast will jump off at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 o'clock Pacific time here. And of course, the co-feature will put the spotlight on that rising young star, Michel Rivera. He's going to battle the lightweight contender and really a hard hitter in Rivera-Fernandez. At one point had 15 straight knockouts in a basically 135 WBA title eliminator. That will be the co-main event. And then, of course, you have the main event. Primetime, Chris Colbert, flashy. He really brings excitement, and he's got pop as well. And he will take on King-Tug Tugstsogt Nyambayar in the main event. Of course, this event, though, is being promoted by one of the best. TGB Promotions, Tom Brown, and, of course, Brittany Goosen Brown. Tickets are on sale right now, and you can get them at AXS.com, AXS.com. Now, to open the broadcast on Saturday, we're going to take you back because we're going to show you a special replay of last Saturday night's really exciting pay-per-view where Gervonta Tank Davis took on Mario Barrios. That will open the night and that broadcast, and then we come right here to these 2 fights. So with that, we're going to talk to some of the fighters. We'll take your questions as well. But first, what I'd like to do is each fighter, if you could, just give a statement, let the folks know how camp has been going and what we should expect this coming Saturday. And we'll start with the co-feature. And Michelle, we'll start with you. If you could, let members of the media know how your camp has been going and what should we expect Saturday when you get in the ring with Rivera-Fernandez.
Well, hello, good afternoon. I get a good camp. I have good team. Herman Caicedo is my coach, and Yuka Taibola, and I know that it's a good opportunity. And I was working so hard, for this fight. I'm so excited for July 3rd, and I know that it's my opportunity for be great and to shine. It's my time and nothing. I know that John Fernandez is a good boxer, he's a good puncher. I don't know much about him. He's a Spain guy, but I know that he's taller and hit hard. But I have the whole condition for be great in this fight.
Fantastic. Now let's talk about his opponent, John Fernandez, 21-1. He's got 18 knockouts. John, if you would, let the people know how camp has gone for this fight and what should they expect on Saturday.
Lo primero de todo, gracias a la promotora por la oportunidad. Y nada, el campo de entrenamiento ha ido muy bien. Lo hemos hecho en Madrid, con Tinín, con buenos sparring. Las 2 últimas semanas hemos estado en los Mochis. Muy bien, ha ido todo muy bien. Sabemos que Michel Rivera es un muy buen boxeador, pero es la puerta para entrar en las grandes ligas esta pelea, así que voy a salir a por todas.
Well, first of all, thank you to the promoters. I'm glad to be here. Training camp has been great. First in Madrid and then in Los Mochis, Mexico. And we had an outstanding preparation. And now, I know Michel Rivera is an outstanding boxer. That's going to be a great opponent. But this is the door I want to open to be in the big leagues of boxing. And I don't plan to miss this opportunity.
I love that. Okay. Now we get to the main event. We'll start with King Tugstsogt Nyambayar, 12-1. He's got 9 knockouts. King Tug, if you would, let people know how your training has been going for this fight and what should they expect Saturday night when you get in the ring with Colbert.
Hi guys. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's my first 130-pound fight. I'm ready for this.
As he said, good afternoon. It's his first fight at 130, and he's ready for this opportunity. And of course, he's going up against a young man they call Prime Time. He's flashy. Some may say he's brash. But I'll tell you what, he is a guy who's got a heart of gold, gives back to the community, entrepreneur, has even started a football team where he is paying for everything to help kids of Brooklyn to play football. I tell you what, he is one of the gentlemen of the sport. He's certainly exciting. He is unbeaten. He is Chris Colbert.
Yo, you have to take it back to the hood. No, first of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity. Thank Al Heyman, my team. I'm ready. He said what he could say because that's all he really could say. Because he know he's in for some trouble. Ain't nobody in the division, nobody in the world could take a fight against me on a week and a half notice. I don't give a damn who you is. And he know he in trouble come Saturday night. But like I said, I had a tremendous training camp. Me and Michel Rivera, we had a lot of rounds in together. Me, Herman Caseta, my team, Sosa, my brother Tone. We put in a hell of a job this whole camp. I mean, we ready. Like I said, they every time I fight, it's always something. He's fighting a hard hitter. Every time he's fighting a hard hitter. But I've been putting shit out, sleeping them. I've been knocking them out, beating them up bad, and they still not respecting it. So I guess I got to keep doing this come Saturday night and embarrass him.
So that's what he's bringing come Saturday. I tell you what, hey, listen, it's July 3rd. It's fireworks. It's Independence Day weekend. Let's talk about some of these fights. We'll start with the co-main. John, let's start with you. Michel, at his media workout, basically said that he feels like he's on another level than you are. He knows that you have power, but he believes he not only can get the win, but take you out. What's your response to that?
Bueno, que Michel, él dijo durante su entrenamiento que él cree que está en otro nivel comparado al tuyo y que no solo te puede ganar, sino que también te puede noquear. ¿Qué opinas al respecto?
Bueno, que vaya confiado, eso el sábado se demostrará. Creo que estamos al mismo nivel, creo que es una pelea 50-50 y yo también puedo noquearle a él.
Well, I'm glad that he's confident, but I think that this Saturday's fight, it's a 50-50 proposition. It's going to be a great show, but I feel that we're definitely on the same level. There is no difference.
John, do you believe that your height will give him problems?
¿Crees que tu altura va a causarle problemas a Michel?
Mi altura, mi boxeo, yo creo que yo entero le voy a causar problemas.
Not only my height, but my boxing ability. Everything is going to be on the table on Saturday night.
Michel, okay. You heard his response to you. What do you think?
Oh, well, I'm sure that I will win July 3rd. I'm watching this. I don't will say much. Yes, everybody will see who is the best boxer in the ring this day. I'm ready for everything. If you want to fight, I will fight too. I have the skills. I believe that I'm most faster than him. I don't have problem with the high hitting because you can see my back fights. I was fighting 144 and 135, and I look good with big boxer too. I don't have problem with this. Just waiting the July 3rd. Everybody have to be Showtime this day, and everybody will see Michelle Rivera beating John Fernandez.
At the media workout, Michelle, you said, quote, "I'm going to make a big statement against John Fernandez on Saturday." Explain to the people what kind of statement you're making on Saturday.
You can help me.
Bueno, que durante tu entrenamiento dijiste que ibas a mandar un gran mensaje contra John. Explicar a la gente cuál sería ese mensaje que te gustaría mandar dentro del ring.
Well, I know that John Fernandez is a good boxer. I know this, but I'm better. Just I was waiting this opportunity for a lot of time. I'm Dominican, and in Dominican Republic you don't get much opportunity. I come here, and I am making my name, and everybody will know that I am ready for 135 of the top to fight with the best boxer with the big name. I have the skills, the talent, and I join pretty too for big ray in the boxing. Then just this, everybody will see this Saturday 3rd.
To me, the biggest response was saying, "I'm young and I'm pretty."
The incarnation of Muhammad Ali. You know?
Yes, he says he is the reincarnation of Muhammad Ali, is what he told us at the fighter meeting. Yeah, I think he's been around you too much, prime time. John, at the media workout, you said, "Listen, I am the better boxer. I have more skills and punching power. I know I can knock him out in the later rounds." You still stand by that?
Bueno, durante tu entrenamiento vos dijiste que no solo sos el mejor boxeador, sino que sos más poderoso y que estás convencido de que lo puedes noquear a tu rival. ¿Todavía estás firme en ese vaticinio?
Sí, yo creo que Rivera es un muy buen boxeador, también tiene una muy buena pegada, pero creo que soy mejor boxeador que él e incluso creo que soy más pegador que él.
Well, you know, I'm still standing firm with it because while Rivera is a good boxer and he has many very good skills, I am the better boxer and I have more power than him. So I definitely think that can happen.
And my last question to you, John, I mean, at one point you had knocked out 15 straight fighters. Do you believe your power will be the difference in this fight?
A un punto llegaste a noquear a 15 boxeadores consecutivos. ¿Crees que tu poder va a marcar la diferencia en esta pelea?
Como he dicho antes, no solo el poder, al final creo que va a ser una pelea muy buena, porque como he dicho, creo que es un gran rival, pero creo que es una pelea 50-50 y que va a ser muy buena para el espectáculo y creo que también boxeo mejor que Rivera.
If I win, it's not going to be just because of my power. Like I said before, Rivera is a great fighter. It's going to be a 50-50 proposition, and I'm going to give the best I can to come out with the victory.
Fantastic. Michelle, your response. He said this is a 50-50 fight between you two.
Oh, that's good. When he looks confident, and I am confident too. That is a great war. You know, that will be a good fight. Nothing. He have a lot of knockouts, but it's no boxer like me. You know what they are saying? I'm focused. I know that he's a good boxer. I don't say that it's bad. Obviously, it's good. But I'm better. I'm sure. I'm trusting me. I'm trusting my talent. And I'm trusting my condition.
Lastly,
I'm trusting God.
Absolutely. You know? Lastly, Michelle Rivera, by the way, 20-0, folks. 13 knockouts for this young man. Do you believe, because there isn't one right now, do you believe you are the next world champion from the Dominican Republic?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. The next champion in the next boxing in 135 that I can be the best boxers, top 5. I can be the top 5 in 135 division. I want to make my name 135 because I know that this is a strong way now, and I want that everybody know me in this way.
As we wrap it up here with the co-main feature, John, what can you promise the people that you are going to deliver on July 3rd on Showtime Championship Boxing?
Bueno, para terminar, John, ¿qué le prometés a la gente, a los aficionados que te están viendo acá por la tele, que les prometés que vas a hacer este sábado aquí en Los Ángeles?
Pues lo que les prometo es que voy a hacer la mejor pelea posible. Creo que los dos vamos a dar un muy buen espectáculo. Creo que va a ser una pelea muy, muy buena. Y sobre todo les prometo que voy a salir con la mano en alto.
Well, first of all, I promise you, it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna put on fireworks out there in the ring, and then I also promise you that it's gonna be me that's gonna have his hand raised at the end.
Michelle, last word for you. What can you promise these people that you can deliver on July 3rd?
Oh, I promise good fight, great fight. You know, I have condition for me a good fight, and everybody will see a next superstar in the ring July 3rd. And nothing, I'm focused, I'm ready, just ready for change. Everybody have to be focused July 3rd on Showtime. Thank you, the company Showtime, for giving the opportunity.
Fantastic. Now we get to the main event. Tugstsogt Nyambayar, 12-1, 9 knockouts. Chris Colbert, 15-0, 6 knockouts. King Tug, you heard Chris, and he basically said there is no one that can take a fight with him on short notice, especially 2 weeks, and get in the ring with him and expect to win, that, you know, he is going to beat you up on Saturday. What's your response to that?
I mean, no one.
Чамайг нэ 2-7 хоног Крис надтай юм 2-7 хоногийн хугацаанд main fight тоглох гэдэг бол тийм байж боловсгүй. Би чамайг хагас өдөр ер нь бол дуусгана л гэж.
Just know this, we are here to win. My team here to win. I'm ready for him. Let's see.
Love it. Let me ask you this, though. Fighting at a higher weight, fighting on short notice, will that be an issue for you at all?
I don't care. I believe myself. I can fight 122, I can fight 126, I can fight 130.
Love it. Chris, let me ask you this. Is King Tug the toughest opponent that you faced thus far in your career?
I mean, I can't tell you. Come Saturday night, I can. But one thing for sure and two things for certain is I know damn well he ain't beating me. And that's a promise. Everybody keep talking about these hard hitters, and Michelle Rivera's a hard hitter. 20-0, 13 knockouts, right? 13? Yeah, 20. How many knockouts?
13.
13 knockouts. That's a hard hitter. And I spar with these bigger guys. There's no way a 126 pounder going to come up and beat him. They're going to think he's going to knock me out. No way in hell. It's impossible.
At any time as a fighter, do you get a sense, or is there any doubt when you see that you have an opponent and he looks at you and says, I'm here to win. There's no way I'm losing. Does you like, hey, I may have a fight on my hands come Saturday?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
No, I mean, he's a fighter. He got one loss. That ain't nothing. The one loss ain't nothing. He can still come back from that, but not Saturday night. That's for sure. But what I'm saying is, he's supposed to be confident in himself. He's supposed to come up here and say everything that y'all want to hear so it can sound good for the media and so it don't look like he about to come and get washed, what he really is going to do. But that's what he's supposed to do. But there's no way he's going to beat me. Look at him. He looked type fat. I'm used to seeing him skinny. He looked type chubby. There's no way I'm losing to him. It's impossible.
Let's see whatever, bro.
King Tug, you're fighting a guy who has a lot of confidence. Mm-hmm. Does his brashness, some may say arrogance, does it bother you?
This 2 weeks notice, enough for me. Enough for him.
Enough for him.
Let me ask you this, King Tug.
Yeah, you got to remember COVID just happened, right?
Yes.
So, you know, a lot of people, bills is due, light bills is due and shit like that. So they need money. So you know where I'm going with this, right?
Okay.
Yeah, people need money because they haven't fought in a long time. So I understand why you take the fight. But
No, man.
it's, all of that shit is not cutting it.
Би аваагаар чи fight хийж чадахгүй шүү дээ.
If I didn't take the fight, you're not going to have to fight. So thankful.
Don't worry about it. I'm thankful, though. I'm thankful. I appreciate you for taking the fight. But Saturday, I got to get in your ass.
Let's see, bro. I'm going to whoop your ass.
I think a number of people want to know, will your power, because it is your first time fighting at 130, do you believe your power will carry to 130?
Чиний хүч чинь 130 руу орох уу?
I believe in my speed. I believe in my power. I believe in myself.
A Nissan versus a Lamborghini. Who gonna win? And I'm the Lambo, so who gonna win? Who's faster? Who's faster? What car is faster?
Lambo.
Oh, okay. By a lot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chris?
You don't have Lambo.
I didn't hear. What did he say?
He said you don't have Lambo.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, there's going to be some fireworks on Saturday, man.
He said I have Lambo in Mongolia.
That's good. Congratulations. We in America.
Chris?
This is his hometown too.
Chris, Xavier Martinez put out a notice. He said you better win because he is fiending to fight you. This guy keeps sending me messages on social media. Can you address that?
What's up?
You talking about me?
Chris?
Xavier Martinez is scary. I gave him 2 opportunities to get this fight. 2. Not 1, 2. And it's always an excuse or his team don't want to take the fight. He don't want to fight me. I fight him the same night after I beat him. I fight him at 2. That's how confident. He can't beat me either. Nobody in the 130 division could beat me. And I'm going to continue to prove that every time I step in the ring. Come Saturday night, expect a dominating performance. It won't be close, and don't be surprised if I stop him.
So we'll wrap it up with this. King Tug, he said, don't be surprised if he stops you. Tell us what we should expect then on Saturday.
I don't think so. Watch me on Saturday night. I'm ready.
Love it. And do you see your future at 130 or where?
I'm fighting 126 after this.
Okay. Chris, final word. What should we expect on Saturday?
Dominating performance. I don't think it's going past 10, to be honest. But I'm going to just keep proving that I got some type of power come Saturday night, definitely, for sure.
It's the main event that comes your way here on Showtime Championship Boxing, July 3rd. We're going to take questions from members of the media. We'll pass the mic around. We just asked that you please identify yourself and who you're representing.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Tugsu. Hello, Brian. Ellie Sekback, ES News.
Reporting.
So, question to both of you guys. Both of you guys are tremendous fighters. What do you do good? What does your opponent do better?
Me?
Both of you guys.
No, my opponent don't do nothing better than me. Nothing he could do better than me. But I'm not discrediting his skills. He definitely could fight, but I'm outstanding. I'm different. I'm absolutely different.
Би энэс хамаагүй илүү fighter. Энэ надаас ямар ч илүү байхгүй гэнэ.
I told you, nothing he could do better than me.
Yeah, I'll see you Saturday night for sure.
I answered the question for both of us.
And what's your guys' prediction for the fight?
Knockout.
I don't predict fight.
Thank you.
Fernando Pimentel, BehindTheGloves.com. Chris, Brian alluded to it. Is King Tug the better opponent than Gamboa? I know this was supposed to be the Gamboa fight, but is he a better opponent right now compared to Gamboa?
Yeah, definitely. I give the kid the man his respect. He's definitely a better opposition I'm going against right now than fighting Gamboa, because people think about Gamboa, they think about him being washed up and thrown over the river, but it's going to be the same outcome come Saturday night, to be honest. I don't care who it was. Gamboa, King Tug, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whoever it was, it's the same outcome.
Question to you, King Tug. He said that he's admitting you are actually a better opposition and everything. Your thoughts on him, even though he's being braggadocious so far right now, that he's actually giving you that praise and saying that you are a better opponent?
Thank you. I just want to test myself, and good opportunity, good fighter versus I'm ready for Saturday night.
Next question.
And Chris, congrats on headlining Showtime this Saturday night. You mentioned you want to knock out King Tug. Is that a message you want to send to the rest of the super featherweight division, that you are the guy in 130?
I mean, it's not really a message because he's a 126-pounder. So at the end of the day, they're going to have something to say negative regardless. They're going to say he's coming up, so you don't really get no credit for it. But I'm just want to keep doing what I do best, and that's beat people up. And if come Saturday, I just want to make a statement and stop him, because I'll be the first person to stop him.
Thank you. King Tut, obviously you lost against Gary Russell, but what can you take away from that fight and apply it to this fight and get a crack at obviously becoming the interim WBA champion?
Гэри Раслтай тоглосноо тэрнээс юу хүлээж авсан бэ? Энэ тоглолт руу тэрийг ямар нэг юм хэрэгжүүлэх үү?
Тэгнэ.
I will use that for this fight.
Another question?
Yeah, this one's for Chris. Chris, down here. We're seeing some more documentation as you come up in boxing and you make your name more prominent about what you give back to the community in Brooklyn. We noticed the orange hair color. There was a report about what that represents. You want to speak to that a little bit? What you're saying here?
Yeah. So this fight I did orange because I'm dedicated to the cause of MS, multiple sclerosis. One of my boys in the gym back in Jersey, he have it. And one day I can't remember. I think we met at a party or something like that. And he just came up to me. We started talking, and he was telling me his story. How he was paralyzed. His name is Dave. He was telling me how he's paralyzed when he was a kid, and he had multiple sclerosis. And then I seen him in the gym like a week later. No, like 2 days later. I seen him walking on a stairmaster for an hour. I'm like, wow, this kid is talking about he was paralyzed. And he in here walking on it. Stairmaster for an hour. There's no excuses I can make to come in the gym. I'm perfectly healthy. I should never have an excuse for not working out and being in the gym.
Can you elaborate more on? But you've been doing this for a while when it comes to the different hair colors representing different causes.
Yeah. So
what precipitated that? When did you come up with the idea for that?
I don't remember. It was just like something that just came to my head. I said, yo, let's like make people feel special, like, you know, because every fight I do is I shout a certain person, a couple people out on TV to make them feel, you know, like that. We here with them. We're gonna fight with them. I'm gonna fight tonight, and you're gonna keep fighting, and that's about it. Like, and
yeah, because I think I remember it was pink one time for
I
breast
did
cancer.
Breast cancer. I did green for epilepsy. Green was epilepsy. I did red for sickle cell. I did the gold for childhood cancer. I did a couple of them.
And you'll keep continuing?
Yeah, I'm going to continue. I'm going to try.
That's hot.
If my hair don't fall off all this time.
Thank you.
That's it? Okay, folks, again, I want to remind you, all of this goes down Saturday, July 3rd, right here at the Dignity Health Sports Park, Carson, California, brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions, of course, promoted by TGB Promotions. Tickets are on sale at AXS.com. We're expecting a full house, social distancing. They've opened it up, so get your tickets. We want as many people there as possible. The broadcast, more importantly, jumps off at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 o'clock Pacific time when we have this doubleheader of fights. You've got Michelle Rivera, unbeaten, taking on John Fernandez. And in the main event, you've got prime time. Chris Colbert taking on King Tug, Tugstsogt Nyambayar. Fellas, let's face off and get some pictures.
even though they be letting people curse, I don't do that cursing. Yeah.
Ready? Here they are. The main event comes your way July 3rd. Prime time. Unbeaten Chris Colbert taking on King Tug, Tugstsogt Nyambayar. This goes down live on Showtime Championship Boxing from the Punch Bowl in Carson, California.
He's colorful.
You look good, you feel good, and you're going to fight good.
He's cocky.
He's got the style, the swag.
He's a can't miss talent. Chris Primetime Colbert takes center stage against Olympic medalist King Tug Nyambayar. Plus, we live the epic pay-per-view clash between Tank Davis and Mario Barrios. 2 championship main events, 1 powerful night on Showtime.